I'm ready to fail. I've gone wide into turn 1 already.
P5.
14.
Jason is all over the place on my screen.
I was going to say the lag is real.
Got him back. I'm 8 now.
P13.
P5 still.
Back end stepped away. I've thrown it away.
P9.
Back end suddenly got really light on me.
P5. P4. P3. P4. P5. P4. P3.
Gonna be 22nd.
Fantastic qualifying result from Nico Rosberg. And a
P5.
3rd and
should
5th.
see
Well
him
done.
targeting now a race win tomorrow.
P20. The back end snapped for me in the last sector.
Thanks.
It's like the car suddenly slid left.
Minus was from the right. Minus was after the long straight, the long left-hander. Then you got that little chicane. On the second corner of the chicane, I stepped out a little to the right.
Hello and welcome to the three-way season challenge second instalment with me, Stephen J. Hayes 83, and I'm joined today by Jason Wilcox, SDG Biscuit. Say hello, Jason. And EJ Height, Sea Stealth, and he's driving the Toro Rosso today. Say hello, EJ.
Hi guys and girls.
So here we are today in the lovely Belgian countryside here for Spa-Francorchamps, and let's have a quick discussion about the qualifying then. So Jason, take us through your lap.
Pretty psyched with P3. I was in P1, P2 through most of the lap. Had a little bit of an issue at the beginning of the final sector. Car kind of stepped out a little bit on me, but ended up in P3, feeling like I can at least get a podium today.
And of course you need to today, because looking at the championship standings going into this race, Jason, you trail your teammate by a massive 21 points, so you are sitting 8th in this table. So after Kota, you only managed to score 4 points to Rosberg's 25. So is a podium really going to be enough today for you?
I think a win is what I really need, but you know, as long as I can get to his get to Rosberg's rear end here, right around the first turn, I should be able to take him going through Eau Rouge or at the top of Eau Rouge, and then I'll be all right. Then I'll play Roadblock.
Wonderful. And EJ, you've managed to haul your Toro Rosso up to P5 today. What a fantastic lap for you.
Yeah, indeed. I had a fantastic qualifying lap.
So do you think you can trouble the top 3 today?
No, I'm a second off pace of the top, so I think I can manage the top 4 or top 5. That's what my goal is.
Wonderful. So for myself, unfortunately, I had a wobble on the lap. I was holding P13 for most of it. I had a wobble in the final sector. It's dropped me to P20. We'll see where we can go. Race strategies then, gents. Who's going to do what?
I'm gonna pit at
I'm going to start on options and pit on lap 5, 6, and then go to prime, and then go for it.
yeah, same here. I'm gonna pit.
And Jason?
I'm gonna pit on probably lap 6. I'm gonna start on options to try to make sure I can stay up there, and then
Brilliant. Okay, let's see how it all unfolds then. Let's go to track.
You didn't tell your pit strategy, but okay.
Maintain focus going into the first.
I'll add my bit in at the end. I'm on primes.
Before the race has even started.
So how's everyone's start been?
so far so good.
Still holding
Clip the ball
P5.
at turn 1.
Right behind Rosberg. Oh, I've been hit.
I've been putting a wall by Grosjean, and Kvyat is just
Watch out, Jason!
ah dear. I have major damage to my car.
Whoa! Somebody hit me.
No, you get. On my screen, you didn't.
Our teammates.
Uh,
I'm coming right up behind Alonso
dear
now.
God.
What happened, Steven?
Kvyat stopped in the middle of Eau Rouge, and I went up the back of him. I've got major wing damage. I've got a 3-second penalty because I couldn't stop at the top of the hill, and I think I'm about to retire.
Uh-oh. Oh, not that.
And Bottas is getting away from me massively.
We got Ricardo right up my bum. I'm coming up on Alonso.
I got Massa right on my trumpet. Whoa.
Will the options do 10 laps?
No.
I don't think you can.
How many laps will they do?
Maybe 7.
Caution, caution,
Oh.
yellow flags ahead.
Somebody just went spinning off.
If it's only
Be careful until you
Who's
see
Yeah,
that?
Massa just hit
Oh.
me.
Massa?
Illegal overtake on Alonso. What
I've
the
just
hell?
been hitboxed in the pit lane as well.
Whoa,
I
I
got
just
an illegal overtake on Alonso.
got both of you guys.
Yeah, I know. I had an illegal overtake on Alonso and I didn't even overtake him.
P2. You got boxed in?
Okay, so after the first crazy lap, where is everyone then?
I'm in P2.
I'm on. Goddamn.
Where's
Really
Rosberg?
smashed up.
Rosberg's
Behind
right ahead
me.
of me.
No, that's Bottas. That's
No,
Bottas.
Rosberg's in
Massa.
P1.
No, Bottas.
So this is now going to be for basic pride for me. I've got to catch and pass Ericsson. Massa is in P21 though, so I don't know what's happened there.
He came to get on me on the start-finish lane. And Rosberg is P1. He was P. Bottas was P1 on my screen, but
Oh,
that's
fastest lap for Jason.
DRS zone.
can still see him. I'm gonna catch him.
Vettel's got a time penalty, guys.
Vettel has a time penalty?
Vettel, yeah.
Okay, so 2 minutes 13 was my last lap.
Oh no.
God, this thing just doesn't turn. It's like the back is full of ice. Every time you try and change direction, it wants to stick the other way.
These cars are hard to drive when they're full of fuel.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
Tell me about it.
Okay, I'm sure you can feel it already, but we're starting to notice some tyre wear now. They should be good for a while longer, though.
So I'm showing Rosberg as P1 on my screen now.
Yep.
Jason, you being able to keep pace with him?
Yes. He just went around the T1, turn 1 and heading down towards Eau Rouge, and I'm right behind him.
We're increasing our gap on the car
I can still see him.
around a second.
Gutierrez is in front of me, going very slowly.
I'm holding P5.
You're doing very well after Kota then.
Hell yeah.
I'm making some ground here.
Gap to Ericsson is 11 seconds. Gutierrez pits from last.
A long sweeping left-hander hits me almost every time.
What I need is a big major accident not to happen to me. Yeah, the slide on this is phenomenally bad today.
Yeah, the car is
There's just
all
no
over the
grip
place.
on the back end of this thing at all.
Pit window now open for you.
I have to brake ridiculously early to try and keep the back end together. But I'm only catching Ericsson at a second a lap or so.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Right, people have started to pit. Bottas has made a pit stop. Bottas currently sits in P20. Is that because of an accident or is that genuine strategy, guys?
I think he might have been
Oh,
in
no.
an accident.
I haven't seen any flags.
I saw a flag on
Come
this
on,
lap.
turn in, turn in, turn in. No, Vettel, you're not going to get past me. Whoa, Vettel spun me out.
Our starting fuel remains. That's 61
This car's all over the place.
Yeah, I'm really struggling with the back end of mine. It's just it's so imprecise.
I'm in the pits.
Go, go, go.
I'm pitting as well.
Up to speed
God,
now. Let's get some
it's like the
heat into
car
those
wants to
tyres.
stick on a tangent. It wouldn't be so bad if the car was slow but predictable.
Yeah,
You
braking.
could just then throw it around.
Braking is really difficult. It's very inconsistent.
The back end of my car is sliding out on the brakes. It's sliding left. I think that might be why I had an issue with qualifying.
Okay, brakes and tyres are cold. Try and get some heat into them. Brake and tyre warming.
So just to show how slow I am, Massa, who was in front of me chasing my teammate before, is just pitted and come out in front of me.
I'm in P12.
Oh,
Yeah, pit
Kvyat,
stops have
what
yet
are
to
you
play out
doing?
there, don't they?
Fiat is like trying to run me off the road.
We brake tested me, that's why I ran out of wing. Wouldn't have been so bad, the incident with Grosjean, if it hadn't have been for the Toro Rosso not moving in the middle of Eau Rouge. I mean, right in the middle of the track.
Jason, you can go full power now.
Yeah, I had to get away from all the cars in front of me.
I can't even go flat out through that bend. So Massa has pulled a 4-second gap on me in 2/3 of a lap.
Suggests we
Wow.
have around half our initial load remaining. 50% fuel.
P9.
So I've been called into the box, but Ericsson is boxing as well. Do we think this is actually going to cause me a problem? Oh, I don't believe it.
Did they box you in again?
No, it's I've had another hitbox. I'm stuck in the pits. I mean, I'm completely stuck in the pits.
Update on the
Oh
car
no.
for you.
God damn it,
I mean,
Hulkenberg!
I'm going to retire. It's stopped me on the track. I cannot move.
Oh,
It's going to retire me. I am retired.
that sucks.
I mean, the car's. I don't know what's going on with it. It's an absolute joke, to be fair.
Disqualified. I'm P8 now.
Still P2.
Are you moving through the pack, though, are you, EJ?
No, I just been hit off by Hulkenberg, and it cost me 5 seconds.
So Jason is losing time to Rosberg. So lap number 8. Jason, who are you in front of?
I've got Alonso well back with me.
We're now down to 40% fuel. 40%
Like well back.
Are you pulling time on him, are you?
Yeah.
Are you pulling time on him?
Yes. He's seven.
Couple of
7
beautiful apexes
seconds.
there.
7 seconds down. Ooh.
So I'm just waiting for the split time to come up, but you're 8.5 seconds now behind Rosberg. Yeah, a bit of a moment there out of the no-name there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a little scary. Come on, tires.
You're gonna have to ride these to the end, aren't you?
Trying to be careful with them.
How are you doing, EJ?
Concentrating.
Whoa. Turn.
Just got Button up by 2 seconds.
I'm going to say that was a bit of a poor lap there from Jason, but you have, believe it or not, taken a second out of Rosberg on there. Oh no, wait, the timing has caught up. You've lost a second to Rosberg.
Let's see what I can do here. A couple of good laps.
So EJ's now P8, crossing the line now, going into turn 1 very shortly. Oh, he's locked the front right. 28 seconds down from the leader, EJ, you are.
I know.
What a lovely view for you, Rouge there. I must have thought 2 laps. Do you think you can catch the car in front?
Hell yeah.
Let's see, it's a McLaren, I think, in front of you, is it not?
It's Button.
It's Jason Button. Oh, that's an interesting line you took through there, EJ.
I know.
An even more interesting line through there. And Jensen Button visibly looks like he's been caught here. Oh! Getting the back end out there, aren't you? Seriously pushing hard here, but the gap is visibly closing. The last part of this track here, kicking up dust left, right and centre. Oh, he nearly lost the back end there. Pushing really hard.
I can start over again.
Laps 10 and 11 to go, but you are closing on him. P7 is definitely possible. Until that moment, you are actually keeping pace with the leaders. So down the long straight then, what's the gap then?
Two point 2.0 seconds.
Jensen Button, lovely and smooth. Will the McLaren driver be able to keep P7, or will the Toro Rosso driver be able to pass him? Oh, even Button's tyres are starting to go as he slides. And it seems to me, EJ, that you make up a hell of a lot of time in this last sector here.
I'm running 1-1 wing, so I have to.
There's a gap beginning to form.
I just don't think you're going to be close enough now then. As we head into the final lap. You're both in the same camera shot, clearly now. Your best shot would be down the straight. But I think the gap is just too big. Are you under a second? You're not, are you?
No.
No. So there's not even going to be any DRS here. The question is how much time are you going to make up now through the next sectors? EJ still taking those interesting lines. Outbraking himself ever so slightly there. Just enough to come into camera view. Right on board with Button. And it's a win for Nico Rosberg. That's not good for Jason's championship chances. Are you home and bound now, are you, Jason?
Yeah, I'm not.
And it's going to be, for EJ, is it going to be a dive into the last chicane here? He's almost right on the back of Jenson Button here as they come up towards the final chicane. And oh! He's made contact! He's made contact! He tried and he failed! And Jenson Button is going to cross the line in 7th. And a recovering EJ Height here is going to cross the line in P8.
Nice job.
Oh, he had to try. He had to try. But my God, you were coming back from quite a long way behind.
I still was next to him.
You may have been next to him at the point of contact. Yes, I tend to agree with you. However, I don't think side by side is the right way to describe that.
No, true. But do or die moment.
Yes, and you died.
Yep, but I still got P8.
There's no podium spray for you today, EJ.
Nope.
So a great drive today from Nico
Kimi
Rosberg.
Räikkönen's got a
I'm sure
penalty.
the Mercedes garage will be celebrating that win long into the night.
Yeah. No, Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel got a penalty.
Gutierrez had a penalty. Hulkenberg.